We all know one of the hardest things for a startup is to get some traction. So, how do you get leads or get in front of your ideal prospects? One way to do that is to collaborate with some people and get onto a webinar and create one. So, here I'm going to walk you through the basics of what we done to set up a webinar on LinkedIn or via LinkedIn. So, first off, we've created this inside LinkedIn. It's got the date, it's got the link to the session, and it's got a number of people registered with more coming. So I'll click on details. It'll tell you a little bit more about this. So this is all about kind of automation. So you want to use your subject matter expertise and the people that already know, like, and trust you, and find ways to combine your audience and theirs so that you get some early traction in what you're doing. Now, again, this tactic isn't for everybody, but I found it quite useful in previous businesses to just start to get some momentum and get your name out there. Again, what you're looking for is early customer validation. Are people interested in what you're saying? Is your message resonating with the audience? And I'll cover that more in a different video as well. But for now, just going to talk about setting up the webinar. So I've got the webinar. It's really easy to invite people inside of LinkedIn as well. There's a couple of other cool features that people can register directly on LinkedIn as well. They can add it to their calendar so they can save it in there as well. And that way you've got your kind of first early proof of concept that the message and the medium that you're using is of value. Obviously, LinkedIn isn't for everybody, but if you're selling any kind of B2B professional and you want to build up an audience, LinkedIn is a great way to do that. So choose your poison really for the webinar one. We've gone with Univid for a couple of reasons. There's a number of them out there, StreamYard, too many to list. We looked at a few. The reason we chose this one is that compared to Zoom, which meant you had to have a regular license for Zoom, it made Zoom even more expensive. But what I like on here is that it's actually got these cute polls, call to actions, confetti. You can do an announcement. When the webinar is, you can change the studio in the background as well, which you can on a couple of the other ones as well. So that's not a huge kind of feature. But one of the other things, let's not do that. One of the other things I like about it is that across the bottom, you can actually have a call to action, which will stay there the whole time. So that is a nice little feature that throughout your presentation, when you've got the main screen here, you've got a call to action at the bottom, which you can change around. You can do all those other things as well there. So I like the layout as well. It's simple, it's elegant. It's got pretty much everything you want just right here in that really nice UX. I often find that people build software, and even though they should be really good at it, the UX is often terrible. And so you're struggling to find out, okay, well, how do I do any of these things? How do I work out access and registration? It's all here. So it's another reason that we're using Univid for this. So hope you found this useful. I hope this is just one more tactic in your strategy to go to a profitable business from startup. Thanks for watching.